Hello everyone and welcome back to another fantastic episode of Finbar Calamitous. If you've been following with our My Time at Sandrock playthrough, you'll know what that was from. If you haven't, I'm sorry, but I'm going to leave you in the dark on that one. You'll have to go check out some of our earlier episodes to figure out why. And honestly, you could probably search the internet and not find a correlation between that feller there and this game. While I do me intro, I'm going to do a searching to see if I can find out if those are connected at all. So, for those of you watching after the stream, I do want to remind you that we stream these videos live at twitch.tv/unexpectedly random. We are here Monday through Saturday at sometime later than I planned on in the PM Central Time. Make sure you follow us on Twitch to join the chaos and check out our streaming. Whoa! I don't know. Okay, so I don't know if it's because of my search history or because my internet knows me. So typing into the search bar, Finbar Calamitous, and then my space, nothing else. The first result, the first suggested search, is time at Sandrock. So we're gonna click on that. So, follow us on Twitch to join the chaos and check out our streaming schedule for the current lineup. We also have a Facebook and Instagram. Those are the best places to stay up to date with any changes that may occur pertaining to the streaming schedule. And we have a TikTok and a social media platform formerly known as Twitter, if you want to check us out over there. Otherwise, I think we're ready to read this result. So, the AI overview, which is sometimes helpful and oftentimes not, mostly. It seems you've mashed together two very different things. Professor Finbar Calamitous from the Jimmy Neutron animated series and the video game My Time at Sandrock. There is no official connection between the villainous, never-finishing professor and the cozy post-apocalyptic builder game. Professor Calamitous is a primary antagonist from the adventures of Jimmy Neutron, Boy Genius. He is known for being a brilliant evil scientist who has one significant ironic flaw. He can never finish anything, not his inventions, his sentences, or even his plans. He was voiced by esteemed actor Tim Curry, who was also in Home Alone, if I remember correctly. My Time at Sandrock is a farm life simulation role-playing game where you play as a builder helping to restore a desert town. The game features a unique cast of original characters, story missions, and building mechanics, none of which include characters from the Jimmy Neutron franchise. Perhaps you were imagining the chaos the perpetually unfinished professor would cause in a builder game? He certainly would fit right in with the town's history of calamities. So there you go. That's the internet. And there's quite literally no correlation showing up in the search. So you are actually going to have to go back and watch my previous episodes in order to figure out why he is got a permanent spot here on my sources list in this scene. So yeah, that's great. If it comes up again, I might reintroduce him. But for now, we're gonna get loaded because it's gonna take 3 days and 16. Oh. We're gonna get loaded because it's gonna take 3 days and 16 hours and 42 seconds and 3.5 minutes. I know those were out of sequence for the typical syntax of chronological propensities, but the derivations of the equilibrium in the metaphorical metaphysicality of the mental and physical universal euphonium leads to and heretofore ever after. Before then, there was the yeah. No, don't mind me just rattling off the 17 $4 and $5 words that first come to mind. Oh, don't forget about the saponification of the there's another word that was used and then confused people. But yeah, saponification, that's the act of something turning into soap. Sapon. Nia hi. Well, it appears we're stuck. And you know, I'm okay with it.
The other night, as I walked out of the moisture farm, I caught sight of the starry sky. The thought that my parents might be looking at the same stars struck me. So I made a wish, and I asked the stars to send a twinkle to my parents.
Oh man, the stars twinkled on my parents. So I think that's probably setting the stage for how today's going to be. I am physically exhausted, but mentally hyped up on caffeine because the answer is original today. In case you were playing that game. But if you said fruit punch, we'll give you half points because I actually had a fruit punch prior to this while I was pre-gaming. Because I've been learning something, which is really quite impressive. I do say so myself. I have been learning that it seems like, especially on Migraine Mondays, which it is not, so that's fun. We have apparently I'm feeling blue.
Make sure you rest up properly, okay? We can always kick back like we used to when we were kids.
Oh, you just ran right through her, robot. So, yeah, I'm learning that on Sandrock Mondays, I frequently end up being fatigued, and then I end up falling asleep, and it's rough for all of us involved. But then by the time we get to, like, today we've got a Sea Pancake double stack again, because we're going to be playing Uma Musume. By the time we get there, I'm suddenly awake and re-energized and functional again. And it's like, wow, where did this energy come from? Is it because I slept off and on during the first part of the stream? Or is it because the caffeination finally made it to my brain and took over? So we were great. So I thought I'm going to pre-game a little bit with a can of Venom and get that prepped and rolling. And then we'll see how that works. So far, it's been weird, but here we go. Okay. This button. Friendship. Also, welcome Zelda Elise, welcome Jack the Sea Pancake, and welcome me, everybody checking in, adding sea pancakes to your stack on this Sea Pancake double stack day. Pocket sand! I want to do this button, and then this button, and then I want to see where we are with the best friend. does have a different outfit. A green and teal one. You know, I've always assumed that automatic outfitting meant that they change up their look from time to time, but I don't ever think any of them have actually swapped looks, or maybe I wasn't paying that close enough attention. Anywho, let's do this again. You know, it's fun. I don't even have to actually fight. I just have to take damage.
Hi-ya!
Pocket sand!
Yeah! Hi-ya! Ha! Yeah! Hi-ya! Oh.
Pocket sand.
Yeah!
Yeah. Hey.
Pocket sand will never defeat me. Elephant. Elephant. And then obviously she's going to, wow, that's not what I thought she was going to do, but okay. Elephant! This one. How was that a draw? Oh, because Squeak wins to... Okay. Elephant. And... Elephant. And... A... Elephant. And don't forget about the elephant. The elephant. And this one. This one. And elephant. These buttons, here's the down button. You think she'd like more?
Oh, thank you.
She actually likes the worm. So, we need to go to the Starship Abandoned Ruins. is cancel on the right? So much for my theory. Worms.
I remember when we were kids, running across the vast plains of Highwind. Were we more wild then or now?
Hey!
Triple. Ooh, big shiny one. Yay, a king.
follow you. We can go anywhere there's fun.
I've still got more. The key.
Running this fast, it's as if we left all our worries behind. to meet.
I heard Mia handled herself really well in the ruins with you and Logan. Pretty cool. We've really got a great team on our hands. Yeah, she is pretty cool, isn't she? Been a while since we built something huge, huh? I love it. Water for all. Phew, how do you handle building all these world-changing machines? I'm dizzy just from helping you out. Magic. We need one more fish forage, and then we can turn that one into... Oh wait, request for an update. May have that many? Maybe it was 9 fish forage.
Whew! Makes me miss the days of us running and shouting all our troubles away.
If you're not fish forage, then who is? The light's on pretty bright for Ghost Poetry Society.
Howdy! Hi.
You were fish forage.
Thank you.
So this is it? We understand how all the technology works. All that's left to do is implement. Amazing. I think the team that made all this happen will be remembered as the Peach of Sandrock. Starting to look like old paintings. I better make sure I keep all my paintings of the Oasis so we can share what these times were like one day.
The other night, as I walked out of the moisture farm, I remember when we were kids, running across the vast plains of Highwind. Were we more wild then or now?
Can you get here and drop this off before they close? Good. Elsie! Down in that lab, you found out that a lot of the monsters in our world used to be regular animals? That's terrible. Well, all we can do is try understanding them better.
Ah.
Hopefully you took the correct one and not my good one. You know, this one, the advanced may actually be less good than the professional one. So we need to go to the Starship Ruins and get some motors. So I guess that's where we're gonna go. Let's take the Akmel and go ruin the starship. Pipe kind of looks like it's carrying lava and not water. Because of the orange lights on it. Let's see. Buckyball. Let's see what the lowest, there we go. Lowest point I can go in. What I'm gonna do. Gravity motor and simple circuits, and then I can have this thing max out. Cool. So six. Oh, also, random fun fact, Cyber Monday deals were and are today, depending on when and what time you are. For those of you live, if you're watching after the stream, unless it's on Cyber Monday, then it's not. So, yeah, so I got some stuff. What am I looking for? A motor, so I need to stick with the shiny yellow spots primarily. So yeah, I found a Cyber Monday deal for some new mounts for some of my equipment here. So I should be able to, hey, there must have been enough motors in there. So we should be kind of improving this thing slightly. It's articulating arms for my camera, this guy, and the light behind it, which will get him up off my desk, which will open up some space there. I can wiggle them up in here and around here however I need them to be, and then yeah, then I can bring this in a little bit better positioning, perhaps, possibly, maybe. I mean, it's not bad here, but there's not a lot of flexibility on my location here on my microphone. Because everybody loves it when I mispronounce things intentionally. Titanium or pop. Those must be the traps that it's supposed to mark. Yeah. Oh. Don't know why those didn't chain react, but okay. Next. That was nice. Well.
Howdy.
Hold on. You're standing in the box. Gravity motors. Okay, so we'll be going to the Mole Cave ruins today. Fuel back up.
Hey there. Putting all our troubles away.
Marketing's bad for selling plants. Install. Mine was done first.
This is amazing.
Thank you.
Mion, thank you for your work. With the hydroponic cultivator working, we should be able to stockpile enough biocrust for the initial phase of the forest in no time. Then we can start planting.
What a time to be alive.
I can't wait to see this.
Why don't you guys get started? I'll have a little break. We need to plant way more than
Well, I heard the good director was working on something to help us plant. Then we can extend our aim even further.
Hydrodynamic spatula with port and starboard attachments. And don't forget the turbo drive.
1,000, 10,000, whatever we need for a forest.
First things first, we'll have to configure these.
Right, let's get to it. Thanks, everyone.
I'm gonna go dream about trees tonight.
Me too.
It's my rainbow dinosaur boots. I now officially have the entire rainbow dinosaur ensemble. I just need to be level 50 to wear it. We're a long way away. So, but we can level them up. Yeah.
When I plant some more trees, we'll have plenty of shady spots for our picnics.
How about a cactus?
Oh, thank you.
No. She likes cactus.
You didn't get yourself into any wild adventures, did you? I know you're super capable, but I can't help but worry every time you head out.
Yes.
You know, ever since we were in school, I've always admired you. You always say just the right thing.
It's a good thing there's a Yakmo station right outside the moisture farm. Because it's kind of a long way to the old cave ruins. Well, that's actually really cool. Oh, we're best friends now. Because I've got poses 5 and 6. standing in front of your project. Yay. Yeah. So I was going through and counting them to see what person was on there that we hadn't interacted with yet, but it doesn't show the person we haven't interacted with yet. So perhaps they're not here yet. Okay, mole rat, abandoned ruins. Why am I so blind? It's weird because I thought for sure there's one right there. Hey, look, it's been right there the whole time. I'm just blind. What more is new? No, I'm really asking because I'm blind.
for granite. We need a gravitronic accelerometer. Because those are words. Nice. Yep, magazine capacity is good. Next is not obscure. So I can Now, I don't know what all we got there, because I was only here for about half of it. Huh. That's not. That one. We've rewinds. Oh, and it's late, so the Acmels probably aren't running. Oh, no, we're good.
I always forget there's sand in the wind here. Ugh.
Grace. Not as strong as you think I am. It took a lot out of me when I lost my partner. Since then, I found it hard to connect people. I hold everyone at arm's length, but I guess that changed with you, didn't it? No matter how tough things get, I can always rely on you to make me feel better. Grace. That was, a bit random. Cool. Yeah. Right. Morning. Steel brace 700. 7 days. Okay. Frying pan. I happen to have 3, so I can give that to her first thing tomorrow. think I planned ahead on this one too. Get out. 1, 2. Oh, I just need one. That's so convenient. And that might be done by the time we wake up tomorrow. A sandstorm is coming. Stick, limestone bricks, dried wooden board, mountain rose. How many limestone bricks? You know, you want my titanium aluminum alloy, but you can't have it. 5 sticks, 8 bricks, 4 boards. Five sticks, 8 bricks, 4 boards, 5 boards, 4 boards. 5, 6, 8 bricks, 4 boards. Need to go to the desert. Find that growing rock because it's gone somewhere and I really don't want it. There they are. From Chi, come to the research center. Our next suit's evolution awaits us. Civil Corps had been hard at work clearing out under Lab 7, and we realized this area of the Dead Sea is particularly dangerous. I'd stay away if I were you, but if you really want to practice your skills, you can head on down to the Dead Sea ruins and help us clear it out. Cool. Right, so this stuff. Mayor, talk to the director.
I always forget there's sand in the wind here. Ugh.
See, I can't get tripped up and stumble because of the sand if my hands are full of a giant industrial tool. I'm sand-vincible. Yellow.
Thank you.
Oh, this is the stuff for Portia. Thanks, Levi. I'm sure the builders who get this equipment will be overjoyed. Portia is well on its way to recovery, and I think this will be just what they need to give them that final push. Teachmas, welcome! I'll have them write to you to let you know how your equipment gets used. Thanks again. Yay, 6,000 monies. Good job, Nia. The multi-purpose toolbox makes me invincible. Sand. How did I get all sandy face with it? I don't get sandy face. Limestone bricks are done. I can go get that commission in for today.
Tell me about the guild. Is the commissioner treating you all right?
This one seems to be. The previous one, not so much.
Wow, thank you so much.
Gary the Giegler took his opportunity. Wow, shiny. Larry out of the picture to move in on his wife? Or was it all planned? Cliche either way, if you ask me.
See ya.
Well, nobody asked you, Ernest. And we're also, let's see. I thought I had 3 frying pans. maybe they're not perfect.
Whew. Makes me miss the days of us running and shouting all our troubles away.
Seems we missed a corner. There we go. Oh. I think you need to be rehired. Okay.
Ah, you're here.
Yes. That is what happens after you summon someone urgently through the mail.
Look at this. These are the latest upgrades I've designed for the mobile suit at the request of City Hall. By making these enhancements, it will become Mobile Suit Mode F. F stands for farming. I knew you'd appreciate this as much as I do.
Yes. Mode F.
Sure. You might say
F's for
but aren't
farming.
missiles and plasma swords more exciting. Think of it this way. Have you ever seen a mobile suit doing farming? No. We're treading on new sacred ground here.
Sacred or sacrilegious?
On the front is a custom rotavator, capable of churning any terrain. And on the back, an all-purpose multi-directional spray. Impressive, huh? Here, these are the diagrams. When you've constructed these add-ons, please come and store them on the suit. I'll be waiting.
Oh, high-speed motor.
Running this fast, it's as if we left all our worries behind.
We have one board, we have 5 sticks, and we have... Yeah, I already own 3 frying pans, but they're just not, right, I guess. That is not what I wanted. I mean, it is, but it's not. The refiner, not the refinery. All 3. Make them better. That should work and make them better. Now I need to take my boots I still cannot wear because I'm not 50 and refiner them. I need more opal. Okay, so I gotta know if this, we may have done this before, but I want to know if this does anything. No, nothing at all. Makes it more valuable. And moves it in my inventory. Come on, man.
There's
Sand wind here.
Thank you.
Maybe. You know, not bad.
Alright, I'll follow you. We can go anywhere there's fun.
64 shots in the shotgun. Oh. Yeah, altogether. Thought that was the number of shots in the shotguns don't have magazine banking. Guess I could still magazine, but more like a shotgun revolver. A revolve gun. It's gonna take hours on that.
Tell me about the guild. Is the commissioner treating you all right?
I don't want to give him my titanium aluminum alloy. Or whatever titanium alloy that was. This is what I'm gonna do, because of our time. It's time. I'm gonna go in here and go to sleep early. And all of that stuff. Higgins! That's what his name is. Greetings, I'm the builder from Portia who received your equipment. I didn't ask for it. It was forced upon me by the mayor, who was concerned that my workshop was falling behind. Puh. Despite this eggy feeling on my face, I must say your craftsmanship is top-notch. That's some good craftsmanship. So, as it turns out, I will be making use of the fine machines you've sent me. Yes, I can tell from your work that you take our craft very seriously. It's hard to find builders like you, the riffraff I have to put up with here. Calamity. The other builder here is simply insufferable, always running around town, trying to butter everyone up with gifts, hardly ever in their workshop. Why is it so hard for some people to understand that the only way to be a truly great builder is to only leave your house for 30 minutes a day for the express purpose of picking up commissions? Well, preaching to the choir, I'm sure, but I didn't write you the gospel. I wrote to thank you, which I've done most sufficiently. You're welcome. If you're ever in Portia, feel free to stop in for a meeting of the minds. I'm sure I'll never find a friend in the other builders here, so your visit will be most welcome. From one true builder to another, Higgins. Well, you know what? That was actually kind of backhanded, but also genuine, and it almost is slightly kind of perhaps possibly redeeming for Mr. Higgins. I still don't like him, still think he's a total, absolute jerk, but, that's, beyond the sugar fried chestnut. Meat. I will stuff this in a mushroom. Or have I forgotten? No, I haven't forgotten anything. Here. Skull. Yes. Except, no, oops, I just sent my earring into who knowsville.
Makes me miss the days of us running and shouting all our troubles away.
Thank you.
Let's go install what's his name's robot upgrades.
If you spot a good scene, can you take a photo of me?
The Zero motto is far more tuned, and allows for maneuverability and a twofold increase in power.
Granted, the extra maneuverability allows for a more controlled experience, but the Leaf model is excellent for aim. The pinpoint accuracy of the Gauss rifle is just astonishing. It also has a far greater amount of field testing.
That's an interesting point. I suppose the lack of variation on the Zero means that efficiency is reduced, but the dexterity more than makes up for it. The greater field testing of the Leaf is simply due to the lower cost and mass availability.
That's what makes the Leaf model so interesting. The mass production led to overwhelming power, particularly in the Grips incident. In that conflict, it was the abundance of the Leaf model that allowed for the swift victory. I'm sure the builder is familiar. Which model do you prefer?
I don't know, he said that the Leaf model has a Gus rifle, so I'm gonna have to take that.
Another eye for the masterwork of engineering. Being applicable for mass production, as well as the ease of use for common soldiers, it surpasses the aesthetic value and the power of the Zero model.
Perhaps you are correct. If we are looking purely at the efficiency and utility, the Leaf model is incredible.
I'm completely lost. Are you talking about the potential new upgrades to the mobile suit for planting?
Oh? No. We just have a shared interest in a certain old world franchise.
Indeed. Perhaps we should return to our task. We seem to have been somewhat distracted.
Right.
Okay.
So, you said that you have already made several changes to the basic design of the mobile suit? Most recently for digging the tunnel, correct?
Yes, I have managed to convince the city to use it in an official capacity. Thus far, we have used it twice. Through my research, the functionality has been increased considerably.
Interesting. I think perhaps it can be further repurposed for Project Greenland. I believe that the Littlewoods project, while effective, was done by hand. Is that right?
That's right.
Wow, that must have been really hard work.
Oh yeah.
For this new effort, creating the straw grid by hand will be far too time-consuming. The mobile suit is needed if we're to create the foundations for the woods more efficiently.
I'm listening.
Upgrades.
It's so beautiful. I hereby declare the mobile suit Mode F to be fully operational. We did it. The bureaucrats and botanists would be so impressed. But now the question is, who among us will pilot this perfection? Perhaps a competition? For science, of course.
You're not afraid this time?
Operating an air cannon during a war and piloting a mobile suit Mode F are not at all the same thing. Anyway, I believe the two of us are the only ones qualified to pilot it, after what happened to it during the tunnel project. Regardless, Mode F is operational. So, if you're ready, we can start the pilot test right now. Mayor Trudy can select the piloted mobile suit.
Bring it on.
Very well, I will go and fetch Mayor Trudy.
I'm mobile suiting.
Director, do we really need to do this? We're just using it to plant trees faster, right?
Mayor, when you asked me for upgrades, I agreed. Why? Because it's my dream to pilot a mobile suit. In peacetime, there are very stringent rules in place for this to happen, and I must observe them, or else the very fabric of authenticity will be shattered.
What rules? Are they from Vega 5?
They're just there, okay? Are you going to stand between a man and his dream?
No. Fine. let's just get this over with. Are you both ready?
Mayor, for the questions, please use the Mobile Suit Code of Practice issued by Vega 5.
Right.
Okay, I'm prepared. Are you?
I'll do my best.
All right. Question 1. If you encounter pedestrians walking in front of you while piloting the mobile suit, you should.
Go down to
Good.
avoid collision.
Public safety is a priority. And Chi?
There are no options available that fit with the adequate response. I would engage a power jump and avoid the situation entirely.
Well, that is certainly not in the answers, but okay. Next question. This is a picture question. If you are the pilot of the green mobile suit, what should you do in the given situation?
Take your weapon and make them reverse through force. Decelerate with the mobile suit overtake.
I agree. Safety first, no matter what the other suit's doing. And you, Director?
There isn't an option here that is appropriate either.
Of course.
I would engage action mode and then stop in front of the other mobile suit and explain the rules they were violating.
But wouldn't you run into them based on this scenario?
Actually, I would be in action mode while engaging the power jump from the previous question, thus completely avoiding a collision.
Oh, okay.
I think power jump's gonna be the next upgrade that we give to the mobile suit.
Well, that ends the theory aspect of the exam. And now we are going to start the operational exam. We'll begin with Builder. Please take your place on the mobile suit. Okay, let's begin. Please operate the mobile suit and go to the designated location.
Elementary.
Great! It seems you have the basic controls mastered already. Next, please pick up the items from the table and place them in the designated location. Good! Oh, you did great! Director Chi, your turn now.
Are you ready for action mode to get activated?
Right. I am Gundam.
Oh, Director, are you okay?
You are on your face in the dirt.
I'm fine.
I'm sorry, Director. The Builder passed everything with flying colors. They are clearly more proficient with the mobile suit.
But no, I am Gungam.
Director, don't worry. You'll still have the opportunity to practice and get better. Just keep it up. But for now, the Builder will pilot the mobile suit for Project Greenland. We'll work out a specific planting schedule soon. I'll let you know. I'd say that about do it for this exam. I'll see you all later.
I need to go drink some tea.
Where's my mobile suit?
I always forget there's sand in the wind here. Ugh.
No mission. Co-mission. 23, 12, 22, 14.99. Industrial food is for 14,000. Hold on. Let's see. Do this strategically.
Lizard, lizard, lizard,
Lizard.
lizard, 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 lizard. Lizard.
Ooh, welcome, welcome. Oh, actually, I think that's why the water hasn't been going down, because cactus, nope, my cactus are planted. Cool. Yeah, so 42 hours. That one, okay. Honestly, let's see, Thursday, there's not really much else to do. Make that, I've already made those. Pumping pipe. 15. Just one. Yay, what's two? Oh, look at that. Owen's really close by. Pay me.
Thank you.
I remember when we were kids, running across the vast plains of Highwind. Were we more wild then or now?
Meat. I forgot to check the market. Take a look here when we get our stuff for the fish and the mushrooms. Up 12. That's good enough for me to sell. Actually, we can sell here. 28,000. He's got a lot. So, all your rice. That's all I remember of mine reading. So, okay. Start with all of those rocks. Cool. You can afford all of them. Nice. 197,000. Oh, it's 280. Yeah. I thought we were close to what is presumably the last expansion on our property. Oh, I must have got a discount for my friendship level with the mayor. Because I know that was 280,000, which means we're only like 70,000 away. Which means this thing that we complete tomorrow.
I remember when we were kids, running across the vast plains of Highwind. Were we more wild then or now?
Give me a chunk closer. Throw that rock on the ground. I am going to sleep. I was gonna go ahead and wrap up here, but I need to find out what what's gonna happen tomorrow. Mobile suit.
Howdy.
All the preparations are complete. Everyone's in the outback. Let's head there together and we can start planting. Let's head out. Thank you for coming, everyone. Before we get started, Professor Law would like to say a few words.
It has been a pleasure working on it with all of you. I usually try and separate my work and my hobbies, but I admit my trip here has fulfilled both of those. It has truly been a very fulfilling adventure.
And we truly appreciate you coming out here to help us.
Yes. In such a short time, we went from almost giving up to being able to partially tame the desert.
So, I say let's get started.
I've accepted that I'm not Sandrock's resident mobile suit pilot. Will you do the honors?
You know, I probably should have staggered these. It would produce a much better wall that way. Oh, I can put soil down, but I can't remove it. I forgot. Oh, there's another plot over there. Oops. Well, I guess I'll wait to put my trees in the center until I get these planted. That was not how that was supposed to go. Oh, we're gonna have some awkward trees at the end. You know, it's alright. She piloting this?
Excellent. Looks like everything is functioning as expected. Oh, I'm thrilled. Now we just have to wait a while to see how big the forest will grow. Yeah! You're like a professional. I was impressed.
I'm very impressed with the expertise that Sandrock houses. I think Project Greenland is in capable hands. Nia and I will be departing tomorrow. I'm glad we're leaving on a positive note.
No! Nia's not allowed
I
to
will
leave.
send you my copy soon, Professor.
Appreciated.
You worked on a project together?
No, I found that Professor Lure had a volume he'd missed. I have a spare. It would be a shame for him to miss the entire war in the Locket arc.
I'll miss you, Nia.
Well, don't worry too much. I'll be back soon. Well, it certainly has been wonderful having you both here.
Make sure you keep me updated on the progress of the forest. There is much I believe we can learn from it. I look forward to returning in a few years to see a mighty green forest right here in the Outback.
Can't leave, Nia.
Make sure you rest up properly, okay? We can always kick back like we used to when we were kids.
Did they leave the mobile suit out here for me to have fun with? No? Okay. Oh, look, I got future camel rider boots. I haven't even got far enough to wear these yet, and you're giving me more? Say I like the rainbow dancer ones better. Just here in some ice. When did those trees get planted? I didn't plant those trees.
I remember when we were kids, running across the vast plains of Highwind. Were we more wild then or now?
Let's see if I can find some large deadwood while we're already out here in the forest, the desert. Why I decided to say forest there, because this is not yet a forest. Here's a block.
Running this fast, it's as if we left all our worries behind.
Ha! Yeah! 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 Ha!
I don't know how soon is, but it's not gonna be soon enough.
Running this fast, it's as if we left all our worries behind.
Yeah! Ha! Huh. Yeah! Huh. Huh.
Whew! Makes me miss the days of us running and shouting all our troubles away.
Grab these two here, and then we can yak them all back.
Yeah! Yeah! Yeah!
Is that Bogan Jack, or is that just ordinary Jack? It's just Jack.
Yeah! Huh. Huh. Yeah! Ha! Ha!
I remember when we were kids, running across the vast plains of Highwind. Were we more wild then or now?
I don't want Nia to leave.
always forget there's sand in the wind here. Ugh!
I can't cross that.
Thank you.
Wow.
Minister Birchie boy, are you okay? Cough, cough. Water somehow harming me? Holy smokes, quit breathing it in. Don't need to remind you that as Chief Safety Inspector, this is not a good look. Wait a sec. Did you have the nightmare again? Let me help you up. Okay? Yes, the nightmare. I see myself here, standing by the oasis. Kids are about to cross the oasis with their shoes on. I rush to try to stop them, but when I open my mouth, no sound comes out, so I dive into the oasis. Try to be a bridge to the other side, but my body isn't long enough. They step their shoes off my face and into the water, and I scream and wake up here. Jeez, that's weird.
Hey there.
Hi. Thinking of taking that old path across the oasis? Well, too much water there now, I'm afraid. Let's skip to the part where you asked me to build something. Suffering from success. You're right, I never could have imagined a world where more water could mean more problems. To be fair, the problems we faced in the past, I mean, there's no amount of detours or sleep paralysis demons that could ever make me want to go back to the old days of no water. Why don't you try lying down again and let me walk over? That's so evil. What about building a bridge? A bridge? Eh? That's just crazy enough to work. A bridge it is then. I'll speak with Mayor Trudy on this plan immediately. Please keep an eye on your mailbox. Now, I'd stop in the clinic first. All that crashing around in the oasis has given me a couple of woundskis.
See ya.
Yeah, take care of yourself, Minister. That's the wrong direction. I need you. It's this way. I don't know why it won't let me write that. Isn't so night isn't allowed? Why? Night's not allowed. Now I know she can't have an elephant. So most likely she's gonna have a mouse problem, so we're gonna go cat. How on earth does she have an extra elephant? Didn't think it deals them that way.
Tell me about the guild. Is the commissioner treating you all right?
He's okay, I guess. He's got his own way of doing things. Way. Oh, cool. Wow, I need some more fuel. Let's see how this is gonna go. Who will need to leave today? I should see them off at the station. He's right here. Aww. Not okay. Huh?
Got you!
I was so worried I'd missed you.
You'd never have missed me. If you weren't there, I couldn't bear to leave, but... I didn't want to tell you before, but I've talked to Mayor Trudy, and I've rented an apartment at Old Town Lodge.
Yay. She's not leaving.
That's right. I'm staying.
Yay. Yay.
I've missed you so much. So, I'm sorry, but you'll be seeing a lot more of me from now on.
That's the best case scenario.
I'm so thrilled about it. I've been thinking about moving here since I finished my studies. It took a little longer than planned because I managed to get a mentorship with Professor Lua. But he said I can carry on working with Zeke in the moisture farm, and he'd give me post-grad credits for it. Anyway, I'm going to get everything set up. Take me out for dinner soon, okay?
Of course. Yay! She's not leaving.
Sandrock is growing on me. Despite the weather and the limited plant life, it's a wonderful feeling that we're making a difference, the two of us together.
Yeah. And me worried.
You're holding my hand a bit tight. Are you afraid of losing me?
Yes. I've done a lot of thinking since Trudy's development. I think I've got it figured out. Would you mind meeting me near the entrance of the Valley of Whispers when you have time? Okay. The bridge. I didn't read most of that letter, but I knew exactly what it was about, so all is good. Industrial furnace is done, so we'll get that turned in. The bridging. Cha-cha planks. Those. And I guess. And loop. Rhino horn. Just sold. Guess we're cantilooping. Where is where's the apartments that she's staying at? Obviously, she's gonna show us her apartment, right? I mean, I guess if we're gonna take her out to dinner sometime, she probably will. You guys have any meat? What are you doing? Take that. How about a cake for me?
Oh, thank you.
Her ma loves this too, which means that she also loves it. See? Or maybe she means her mom loves it as well as I do, perhaps, possibly. I don't. All I know is Nia's not leaving us, and that makes me happy.
I remember when we were kids, running across the vast plains of Highwind. Were we more wild then or now?
That was cool. I didn't even intentionally roll just before the cliff sign, but that was slick. There's the duck with no wings on top of his house. They have cantaloupe.
Oh,
Hey. Now I can cantaloupe. Is my... Oh, that's decidedly infuriating. Come on now. We're taking the yak now. Realized there was 2 of them required. I gotta read my commissions better. day before I have it complete. But I do have the stuff to make 2 more, it looks like, so...
Whew. Makes me miss the days of us running and shouting all our troubles away.
No, I need to make 2, is what I was indicating. But I have enough. That's fine, that's fine. That's fine. Bed it. It's all this bed. Okay.
Howdy.
Let's go to the apartments and see if we can figure out which one needs. Old Town Live. Okay. So this is Ernest. This is the place where the Duvos soldiers had my blankets. This is workout stuff and pillow that looks familiar for some reason. Nia doing lifting weights in her free time, playing some darts and some arm stretching. You know, I probably won't know for sure if she's... Maybe that's the neat little sitting room. This one looks very similar to the one downstairs, except for the arm stretcher is in the wall. The pillow's on the other side, but there's food on the table, which means this is somebody's. But is it Nia's? And there's 301. This one could be not this. Katori. That's Katori's room. This is unmarked room. Generic wall photo. And this looks like one on the main. So none of these specifically look like anything that stands out and says, hey, this is Nia's room.
If you spot a good scene, can you take a photo of me?
Okay, I hope I didn't take that from somebody. Oh, that was Ernest. From the banquet that he called us in for. That was like 3 years ago. Yikes. Must be like fruitcake or something. Never goes bad and never runs out because it's full of alcohol and nobody wants to eat it. Go grab this bridge and install it so I don't ever have to walk through the puddle again. Never did I think I'd see the day when I would... I did it! Wow, amazing. This is a billion times better than me deciding to rest the rest of my life to me dedicating, wow, the rest of my life to being a human bridge. Dedicating... what? Well, yes. Levi, for you, I'm sure it was a simple task, but this bridge will no doubt be a landmark for years to come. You should be proud. Sandrock really gets better every day because of you, Levi. Thanks a million. $10. He gave me $10 for building a bridge. The smile is just a little bit creepy. Okay, well, the bridge was quite handy addition to this, and it was worth the only getting 10 goals for it because
Running this fast, it's as if we left all our worries behind.
I wasn't real fond of around anyway. I already have one back here. I'm gonna go ahead and sleep here. Progress the day. Hopefully the furnace will be done. It's not. Too close. Much too close. I can see what you're thinking, builder. Creepy. Always fun when you can clip through things. Nia, letter from Danby. We're just sleepwalking has stopped. Virgie boy, here's a little extra from the church. Thank you, Ernest. There's that. I need to sell that before something happens. Sugar fried chestnut. Thank you, Andy. Yes, Nia?
Oh, good. I was afraid you might have left already.
Not without you.
I've had this idea at work recently, and I just need a teeny weeny little, really tiny little favor.
It's gonna be something massive, isn't it?
I've been studying soil nutrients with Zeke, and I want to cultivate a terrarium, a kind of ranch for sandworms. It's a really common method used for improving soil nutrient structure. I studied it pretty extensively at school.
Which would also explain why she wasn't weirded out when I gave her a sandworm as a gift.
Design-wise, it'd just be a pretty simple but sturdy box that can hold the worms in soil. Oh, it needs some sort of heating to keep a constant temperature. That way it can be consistent. So, what do you think? Could you build me a sandworm terrarium?
I'm not going to worm out of this one. I have to. I am contractually obligated to make the bad puns, so.
You're so stupid. But thanks.
Yep, she wins.
I asked Director Chi to make some adjustments based on the terrarium I used at school. I must say, despite his attitude issues, he's really good at his job. Here's the diagram with everything I'll need. When you've built it, we need to put in some paper, water, and soil. Oh, and some food for the little guys, of course. Then, we can put in some sandworms, and we're good to go. When it's ready, just bring it to me, and we'll start farming sandworms. It's going to be so much fun!
Sandworm.
Thank you so much for doing this. You have no idea how much this is going to help me in my experiments. You're the best!
Yay. Wake room. Speaking of sandworms,
Oh,
here's a
thank
sandworm
you.
for you. Still 24 hours. Run that back up. This, making a sandworm terrarium. And you know me, we're making 2 of them, which means we're going follow salvage abandoned ruins. Yeah, that's a name. Well, we're going to the ruins to collect them. Oh, it's also Sunday, so we'll go do the guild inspection while we're at it. And I can sell off this,
I always forget there's sand in the wind here. Ugh.
go. The rest of that we're gonna hold on to. Now, inspection. Yakety yak. Bulbous. I was gonna say girthy, but I thought that might sound weird. Line there. Yeah, it was right. It's cool because I'm kind of getting to where I don't, for the most part, have to look at the source. And mostly, I can mostly just look at the actual product that we're inspecting and find the errors with it, like this bulbous bolt and this extended toe and this crackly bottom. Well, that lock's a little large. That's empty. Ooh, sneaky. Problem in the shelf. I see that one back there too. Ha! We win. Good job, Nia. Thanks for your help. Way!
Howdy. Take her easy.
What? What? Why are we dropping frames? Why are we offline? No! Come back! Come back! Wow, that was unacceptable. more stream. Sorry if you got booted. That was weird. Oh, wait, does that mean I can check in again? No, it doesn't, so it means that it didn't break. Yes. Never mind. It apparently did break. Nice. Well, don't forget to check in again because, we apparently fully went offline. Okay, so I did that, sold the thing. Did sell the thing, right? Yes, I sold the thing.
Whew! Makes me miss the days of us running and shouting all our troubles away.
Where's this on? Before that does its thing, we need to go up here. See if they've got any simple circuits in the Eucala salvage shop. I don't know if I need all three of these, but I'm going to buy all three of them. If I don't have them, I want to have them. And then here. There's the first one was. Oh, actually, the later ones don't have circuits. Anything prior to 6. Enter. Oh, that's another notification up here. No, actually it did. We're just focusing on yellow dots. that time, it properly chain reacted. Oh, that's it's okay. Oh, I went up and down, and that's why we got that goofy thing. Still having issues. It's a weird thing is we didn't even like drop any frames. They just completely offline. OBS is still convinced that we never went offline. A bunch of items. Not enough for the production to start. The reason I did 2 of the terrariums is because I want one. Now granted, I could maybe make use of her terrarium, but she's also wanting to use it for research, and I'm wanting to use it for fishing. So I probably shouldn't be using her test subjects for catching sandfish. further down. Geronimo. See, I do still need 10 of these simple circuits for my equipment, my mining equipment here. So level up uses simple circuits. That's probably why I haven't left yet. Here, make sure those are the ones that I was seeing through the wall, and they were. Okay, here over faster. If this, you have a skill point in the mining department. Power zone, extra data disk, or double gathering knowledge XP, or food, whatever's more stuff. Just kind of at the end of the desirable results. Right in the doorway. A bit short. sticks in the entryway here. Oh, there's one. I want to make this. So that's the idea. One circuit there. Okay, so this is the last layer that has a circuit. So if we get through this and still don't have circuits unlocked, we'll need to leave and reset, of course. Hey, we're finally level 50 and my other stuff. Back. Let's equip it now. I'm gonna have to take off my hero medal, wear my cape. Mining goggles look so strange underneath my dinosaur head. just need 3 more circuits, please. Before I pass out. Not too much to ask, is it? Hello. Three more circuits, no!
Hey there.
Hi. Put this back. Better than the game. Yes, yeah. At this point, though, you let's see this. Wow. That was weird. Let's do it again. Just in case that last save corrupted in the saving process. That was weird. Follow.
When I plant some more trees,
Brand. back here, magic mirror. Oops. So those chips that we bought, all completely useless. Thing done building yet? 27 seconds. Ew. So off and then actually if I wait 10 seconds it's probably done. Yep, almost exactly. Refill fire pot. Really? Yeah. Even through our field.
Whew! Makes me miss the days of us running and shouting all our troubles away.
Away, you said?
Hello?
Yay! 15,000. Marble brick, you like?
So long, partner.
Well, that's unfortunate because I don't have any marble brick for you. You take the extra one as a gift. We'll put the other outfit in our storage over here. And one there too. This here, 'cause that's there's our senior. Oh, that's what I'm wearing. Future camel rider. I'm gonna just. Okay, I think we're gonna go ahead and wrap up there. Yeah. Let's save one of our Nia path. Let's see. Sandrock is oh, she does love the cake. Cool. She hasn't hated anything yet. And she liked the cactus. Leave. Alright, save again, because I know anything I've done was important. And yeah, so for those of you watching after the stream, I do remind you that we stream these videos live at twitch.tv/unexpectedlyrandom. We are here Monday through Saturday at roughly whenever I get here in the PM Central Time. Make sure you follow us on Twitch to join the chaos and check out our streaming schedule for the current lineup. We also have a Facebook and Instagram. Those are the best places to stay up to date with any changes that may occur pertaining to the streaming schedule. And we have a TikTok and the social media platform formerly known as Twitter, if you want to check us out over there. Otherwise, if you're enjoying the content there on YouTube, don't forget to like and subscribe. It helps out the channel a lot, and it lets us know what content you guys are enjoying. That's everything for this episode of My Time at Sandrock. Hope you had a wonderful time today. Thank you so much for watching, and we will see you in the next one. And until then, stay random.